And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Marcus Jones, a return man. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The numbers for Walker last week. 21 carries, 74 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
Tua's throw brought in by Watson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a 1st-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick 1st down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Love now on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And now it's third down. You look at this Raiders defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. To throw now, here's Love. Coming across the field, he finds Dotson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Pierce is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Play action. Now it's Tua. Tua hit and the ball is out. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He completes this to Walker. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing. Love. That one complete out to Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. On play action. Love to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. To the air again. Love. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Quentin Johnston from 19 yards away. And the Saints have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. Takes it to about the 37. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
2 now on 1st down. A complete once again to Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Throw out wide to Walker. Boom! Still fighting for tackles. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it winds is up and 6 points for the Raiders.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Play action this time with Love.
Complete, it's Dotson.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Love, they go play action now. And the Raiders have got him. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Uzomah.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Now Love.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Love now. And that'll be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Saints on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
This will be from 49 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And he hits him in stride. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, here's Tua.
And it's caught downfield by Pickens.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Finding Pickens for another catch.
Touchdown! George Pickens, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Raiders are once again back in front.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Play fake. Here's Love.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Love.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Elijah Mitchell, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense.
He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
3rd down and 1. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
From midfield, here's Tua. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Out to his left.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Tua sets up to pass it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will tie us at 24 all. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
First down, going to the air with Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now yet another incomplete incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they have regained the lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Igbinoghene elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
Love now to pass on first down. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Second down, Love. Complete to Johnston here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Working out of the gun, Love. He's got another one to Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. First down, Love to pass. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. To the air again, Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Quentin Johnston and the offense back to work.
Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here's Love. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2.
At the 45-yard line. Now Tua. 20. 5. Touchdown Raiders.
George Pickens
with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Igbinoghene going to take it out of the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Love from the gun. And this one too low.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is fielded at the 27. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Love looking to throw it. He couldn't get that one to his man. Short of it, it's low and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Pierce now up the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Pierce on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Gets this out wide to Pickens.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Tua. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
On play action, Love to throw. That's complete right side to Kmet. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Now Love finds Johnston. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Love now to pass on 1st down. eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jordan Love. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Raiders heading out to take over. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's third down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Love now. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fielded at the 43. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Tua going to throw.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Always
was costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 9.
Here's Love. That one complete out to Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Love to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Going right back to Dotson. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted a 3rd of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Tua. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Tua sets up to pass it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their 1st interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They'll start this drive out on the ground
to about the 48-yard line.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Going for it with Pierce. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Love looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Now Jones.
Jones now on the return.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Marcus Jones. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
To a knee goes Love, and that should be that.